Welcome to Nutrition by Jules. I'm Jules, bringing you all things wellness for your pregnancy and postpartum journey. I'm here on this lovely summer day to bring you a mini move Monday, which is a 10, maybe 15-minute, get your heart pumping, moving a little bit workout. The list of exercises we're going to do today is in the description if you'd like to see them separate from this video. There's also a list and links to equipment we're going to use. Today we have kettlebell or any weight will do. Just need one. A band. Can be circular or not. And light weights like 5-pound dumbbells or 2-pound dumbbells. I've got water bottles instead, which works just fine as well. Right, we're going to start with some stretching. Wide stance forward fold, so nice and wide. Push the hips back, keep the legs straight, keep the back straight until you cannot anymore. And go ahead and round it, hang the head, grab your elbows, hang out here a little sway. And then we're going to plant one hand on the ground, straighten our legs out, try to get our back straight as we twist open towards the sky. Fingertips go up, and we push that mobility as we twist as far as we can, and then switch sides. Twist open, look up, beautiful tree. Raise that hand, and back down. We can pick up the pace here a little bit, but still trying to pause and reach as far as we can with each and every twist. We're going to do 10 total of these. 8, 9, and 10. And from here we can come into down dog, where we are going to do a down dog to cobra rotation. So our hips are pushed up and back, our head comes through our arms, by our ears, we're looking towards our toes, our fingers are outstretched, and we're feeling this nice stretch down our hamstrings and through our shoulders. We're going to keep our feet in place and our hands in place. Rock ourselves forward through a plank, down with our hips, and bring the chest up into cobra. You can untuck your toes here if you wish, or we're also just going to go straight back into down dog. Hold, pause, and down dog, and then right back to cobra. If this cobra is too much for your hips, I would suggest, or other reasons you cannot do a full cobra, just stop in a plank and push back to down dog. If that is still too much, you can just stay and walk the dog, meaning push one heel and the other down towards the floor in your down dog. If this whole rotation feels good for you though, go ahead and do this another couple times. Down dog, into cobra. Nice controlled stretch of the spine, shoulders, hips. And then we're going to do one more quick stretch before we move on to our bulk of our exercises here. Hand to the side, fingers up, slowly tilt my head to the side, feel a nice stretch down my neck. And other way, tilt. One more time, both sides on this next stretch. Great one to add in pretty much any time in the day if you feel any tension building up through that neck. All right, now our 4 exercises we're going to do are step-ups, banded Romanian deadlifts, a standing weighted twist, and a bent over T. So I'm going to be stepping up on my stairs here, or steps onto my porch. I want my full foot to step up, so I don't want my toes hanging off the edge, and I want to stand up all the way with my hips. Every time. I'm going to do 5, starting with each foot. If I need to be next to a wall, you need some extra stability, need something to hold on to, please do that for yourself. And we're stepping up and down, making sure our toes are tracking, or toes and our knees are tracking forward, I should say. 9 and 10. Yes. I'm going to grab my band. Go ahead and step on it. If you do not have a circular band, just make sure you're being nice and steady, sturdy, standing on that band so it doesn't slip out. I'm in a hip hinge position, so if this is fully extended, pushing my hips back, a little bend in the knee. There's my Romanian deadlift, flat back, shoulders back, core is activated, stand. Push hips back, stand. Again, keeping my shoulders rolled back. I'm not hunching or arching. Right here, up and down, feeling that nice little pull. Strengthening my glutes, my hams, getting them all warmed up. I'm going to do 10 to 12 of these right here. 8, 9, and I think that might have been 12. Moving on to a standing twist. So much like maybe a Russian twist would be on the ground, we're going to do this standing. Holding the weight. If you have a lighter weight, you can hold it out away from you. That is totally fine. Or right here in the front rack position. My elbows are out to the sides. Weight is nice and high. And I'm just going to twist, pause, exhale back to center. If you're comfortable holding this a little bit lower, you will feel this a little bit more in those abs. Inhale, twist. Exhale, squeeze those abs back to center. 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Last one is a bent over T. So take those light weights, or in my case, my water bottles. Same nice hip hinge position, like a bent over row almost. Right here. Flat back, shoulders back, straight arms. Arms stay straight, head stays neutral. I got a straight line. Neck all the way down my spine. And straight at the sides, not bending our elbows. Just nice and straight for 10 lifts. 3, 2, 1. As always, I didn't count those, but pretty sure I did at least 10. I hope. All right, we're gonna do that series one more time. Back to the step-ups. I'm gonna pick up the pace a little bit this time. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can go ahead and keep this nice and slow and steady if you are not ready for faster. You can also go lower or higher on these. There's no magic height. It's all about what you're comfortable with, how far you want to challenge yourself today, or whatever day you decide you are doing this. Just safety first. Make sure you can fully stand up on whatever it is that you're standing up on and balancing safely with those step ups. All right, so 10 step ups. You can also up those a little bit if you wanted to do more. All right, and banded Romanian deadlift. Stepping on that band, starting in my bent over position. So shoulders back, abs are on. What else is there? Flat back, yes. And stand. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do 2 more. Also, thing to remember, make sure that your weight's never on your toes. And when you have the band, it actually really helps that, right? Because you got to keep that band under your feet. All right, and my twists. So again, holding at the belly, or if you need to, you can hold at the front rack. Twist to the side. If your feet are together, it's going to feel this even a little bit more in your abs. If you need the stability, you can go a little wider with your feet. I'm really overemphasizing the inhale to twist and the exhale to squeeze back to center, because that's really where you're going to feel that engagement in that core. 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, one more. Bent over rows. Show you from the side this time. Hip hinge, straight arms, straight wrists, shoulders back, back's flat. Straight arms. 6, 8, 9, 10. 2 more for good measure. There's my 12. That's been our magic number today. Well, 2 of them. 10 to 12. Awesome. Hope you enjoyed that really fast one. Hopefully you can also do it outside in the sunshine. And I'll see you next time on Nutrition by Jules.